Okay, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to today's stream. Well, technically the second one of the day, but there should actually be more people who are off work today, or now. That's what I mean. So where we left off, we were continuing to advance through Australia. Our Marines had taken Tasmania, so we've got that done with, so that's nice. And plus we got another Navy base and things like that. Why are these people not... I feel like they should be out here. So what we're going to start doing is I've officially stopped giving a shit about training our soldiers. And what we're just going to do here is put them to work right away. Best we can. Okay, that's something. At least. How about up here? Okay, you see like Afghanistan, I'm seeing a bunch of planes that aren't actually doing anything, so let's get them doing something. Let's get 200 of you over the Indus Valley. Some of you I think can read Kashmir, so that'll be nice. We're gonna put another, where's the fighters? Long live the fighters. Okay. We got a fighter group here. Yeah, see, we don't have air superiority in this region, so we need to keep working on that. Persia is crumbling. They had a nice long war. What else can you say? We got too many planes there. So that's an issue. Where else am I fighting that I don't have air base or I don't have planes set? Over here, we can still get some more. Okay. Some of you want an interception. Actually, let's put a few of you on interception. Yeah, all of you. Like that. That ought to help. That's great that we got southern Argentina all taken care of here. Where did I already send them west? The divisions I had out there? I forget. Oh, I also haven't taken Hawaii back. Now, I think I left some Marines training somewhere. Yes, right here. They're almost ready, so not quite actually ready yet. But we have some over here. No, that's the batteries thing. Oh, how about over here? Let's put them with these people. Up here. I mean, I could maybe just have those three divisions take Hawaii, but I don't know. No, they're actually they're trying real hard to hold on to that. It seems like. So we're gonna need to send more of a navy in there. Send a strike force kind of like that, or I mean, let's try to cover all three. I think it's gonna end up being a bad idea, though. I'm sure the Japanese are very committed to those areas. Yeah, the north ain't looking too bad, really, in terms of how this race is being run. Good, very good. Yeah. Get that Queensland Peninsula taken care of here. Our allies look like they could generally be doing better. Trying to get over there. We have to dismiss the Russia thing again, because it's not really at all relevant. Again, let's get some more people out here. Wait, no, not that. So let's get from here. You there. Okay. Excuse me. How is Australasia doing on its front? 632 available manpower while they have all adults served. Me taking some nice cores of theirs probably is not helping the situation. Alright, too bad for them. What are these decisions available? Oh, right, the European sector and all this stuff. 50 each. I thought it was 40 before. Did something happen? Anyway, let's do another couple of agricultural investments. Stuff we do not really need. I mean, you know, more factories, I guess. Do you see Germany? You can see what was Germany. Germany has now been split up into the southern and northern German unions, with also a nice chunk of it going to the newly established Polish Socialist Republic, which ended up being kind of a chunky one. I mean, like, they're down here in Stanislaw, like freaking. Yeah, they're doing all right. Who's not doing anything? Wolfpack. No, you guys are doing a lot. You're pushing north. Let's do guerrilla fighter here. How's my Marines doing? Over here. Looks like we might actually lose Lima. The front is kind of shifting strangely. But our allies just also haven't really pushed in enough yet. We passed Social Security. How about that? And with that, we are completely done with the, political tree. Who freaking Ray? Finally done with all of that. Came out looking pretty sweet by the end of it. 87% party popularity, giving us initial 0.85 daily political power. So we're actually, oh my goodness. Well, let me actually take something. Hold on, Air Force School maybe? No. What actually? I mean, none of this really matters. Okay, fleet coordination is good. But even with that, we are now, while taking a focus, getting 272 political power a day, which would be more than enough to pay for, us being able to keep exhorting heroism and doing stuff like that. To keep getting that war support up. Now, I don't think we still will ever be able to get over to war economy, because we just have way too many factories that would be busted. So the game's program to not allow that. We will research jet engines though. I'm gonna check in on China's casualties. Ooh, this is gonna be ugly. 9 million. The Japanese-Italian War. Millions have and will die. It's okay, we got 2.53 million in reserve and we're still mobilizing. Democratic Japan path you conquer East Asia. Japan, you democratize it. CHG also heard the CK3 mod, Crusader Wars mod. It's a real-time battle that used Attila Total War. And its mod 1212 also has a Lord of the Ring version for both mods of CK3 and Attila. Lord of the Rings mod, huh? Fascinating concept. Are these guys not have a... I just realized they don't seem to have a plan here. Let's fix that. Oh, Iraq got released or something, or it's being fought for. Alright, go. Or is this somebody's puppet? What's a truce with Persia? I guess they got released? Independence guaranteed by Egypt, the Hijaz, and the Kingdom of Syria. Yep, so whoever said that a stream or two ago was right. That's what Persia ended up going to war over. It's a lot of oil in one place, just saying. You, the Spain force, what are you doing? Nothing. That's what. Get you here? Doing this, though I probably should just send them to Peru direct. Okay, that's what we'll do with John Tysa here. He's the one I'm gonna have. Prepare to go south. Let's also not forget that we are technically at war with Brazil. It's just in this tiny little strip here we've been fighting about. And I don't think I'm gonna bolster spirits. Yeah, it's like almost completely negligible. Like I don't think it's really worth it at all. So just keep taking these agricultural investments. Nearly have them all. Oh right, I forgot that we were also supposed to be having a poll going over, yeah, who should I use my first nuke on? Question mark. So that's going to be either India or Japan, who are both the faction leaders of their respective factions. So India has now been in charge of the Entente, has been for quite a while now. I think technically it was, what, beginning of 1944 that it happened, something like that. And then, obviously, Japan is the leader of the Co-Prosperity Sphere. Let's check in on Mongolia. Uh-oh, looks like we're having some supply troubles. Seriously, why aren't you getting that shit first? Look at these guys down here. 16% attrition. What are you doing? This guy has just been the most head up his ass Benjamin here. Oh, there goes Persia. Ooh, who do I want to give it all to? Give it all to Russia. But then again, I think we might have to give it all to Russia. Well, if I took Afghanistan, they can get Persia. I feel like that's just fair. So we'll give that to them, because, I mean, unless I could... Is like Egypt or something here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, Algerian Democratic Republic. Give it to Afghanistan? I'm going to give it to Afghanistan to be funny. Yes, also Muscat. That all goes to Afghanistan. That is my apology for invading through their country and liberating them from the chains of capitalismo. They will get to have governance over these areas and just kind of do what they want with them. This ought to be interesting. Alright, look at that. Greater... I'm going to snip this. Real quick. Oh, wait, no, I need to save something. Put a value here. Alright. Whoops! Ooh. No. Cancel that. Cancel that. Hold on. Oh, I'm trying to center the damn camera. Okay, where's the snip? Alright. I need to get that. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, to get that out of the way. That ought to do it. Yeah, I'll put that in the community post later. Alright. Actually, F it. I'm going to do it now. I should. I wish I had done that more. I think it's a fun thing to put in there. Let's see. Huge Afghanistan. So now go to... Man, I love this track, but I'm not feeling it right now. I'm skipping ahead. Persian Pajamas, funnily enough, the name of this track now that's playing. Swayze did a cover of Error? No! Don't get distracted! Damn, though, she... Oh, God, she's gonna make me cry. But alright, let me go to my... Okay, view my own channel, go to the community tab. Let's come here. Here, I saved it here. Okay, good. Edit the preview. I mean, that's just gonna have to do, isn't it? Okay. Right, yeah, sorry about all those delays. So great. Now that they've been taken care of, what's really, really awesome here is that I now have reached the sea. Although I did not do it via India, as it turns out. I did it via Persia. But that's okay. That's okay, because we got some freaking heavy artillery about to come bombing its way across the coastline. Let's see what Afghanistan does, though. Okay, midnight has passed. I'm not seeing any releases. Is Afghanistan just going to hold on to this? I've already done the channel. I mean, I suppose I could. I'll just have to find the setting for that. Alright. We're going to, plan here. What is that? No, yeah, the heavy artillery is going to come in and just start sweeping through the... Like, how many men is still available? 14 million men still available to the Indians. Only 1.61 million casualties. They've taken less than we have. And you know what? So many years of war later, we're going to have to fix that ratio. Okay? North Dakota, and then, oh, South Dakota's going, but what about us? It's like, look, you guys got Mount Rushmore first. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to be the last one that will do agricultural investments in. Alright. Trying to push in here. I never did end up making Mountaineers, did I? If I could go back, there definitely was a fair amount of mistakes made in this campaign. The heavy tank thing. Ooh, careful. Careful now. Careful now. I want half of you to go north. The other half to push south. And what the hell? What even is that? Got all the front lines all funky. But overall it's going good. Ooh, ooh. A pain in my ear. Not like a sound pain, like a physical pain, like the actual ear pieces. Ow. Oh. Smell that bread cooking in the other room. Check. Because I'm going to have to run to the kitchen just to take the bread out of the oven at some point. About 16 minutes. That alarm goes off as it should. Y'all done training yet? No, come on, we must take back Hawaii. So having said that, we don't even have naval superiority around it yet, so maybe I should just shush up. Down here. Mexico's trying to get involved in some way. That's going to South America. Not the best. Not really. We've taken the northern part of the Confederation. We're supposed to invade in here? We're at war with them, yeah? Yeah, because they're a puppet. We'll take Quito. Ecuador's gonna fall. Peru's losing cores. It's losing factories. They're on scraping the barrel. Yeah, the collapse should be imminent. Meanwhile, in Brazil, we continue to move at a rate of, what, 1 tile every 3 months or so? It's going great. It's going great. There's plenty of fresh water. It's full of iron from all the blood. That, oh yeah, that Navy thing. Forgot I was taking that. Let's make our way to the Red Ball Express. So this upcoming focus doesn't really matter too much. People's Republic of Argentina definitely looking better. Total is certainly looking strong. Oh, speaking of which, let's see how our propaganda efforts are going. Syndicalism up to 3% when rounded up. All right. Revolution will happen in Japan of its own accord. Any day now. Any freaking day. What is this? Why are all of you occupying yourselves with 3 starving divisions? Get yourselves over here and go on the attack once more. We're going to send these 4 divisions in there just to clean that up. Where's this at? Afghanistan. Well, we can't quite reach the other air bases yet. We'll leave that alone. Afghanistan, what are you doing? Are they going to keep this? Are they going to keep the territory? I think they have 120 days to decide what they'll do with it, but are they just going to keep it? Just, yeah, take the instability. Fuck it. Going to lead to a new type of Afghan Sunni syndicalism version of Islam. Did I say Sunni? What the fuck? Shia. Shia! Persia is Shia. Dang, that's embarrassing. Like, oh yes, Italy. the flashpoint of Protestantism or something. Hello there, Micha and Necrosov. We still have not taken it. Oh, cure for polio just got created. Dr. Jonas Salk has created a cure for polio. This is a miracle cure that many are calling a breakthrough in modern science. The scourge of polio in America will be forever gone from the minds of Americans. Parents are lining up in droves at health clinics across the country to get the vaccine for their children and themselves. Thank you, Dr. Salk. Plus 5% stability. Which is, accurate, right? As we all know, whenever there's a vaccine introduced to the American people, they only grow more stable and more cooperative with each other and just better people. It's there. All right. So yeah, later polio. What an interesting turn of phrase, incidentally, to refer to. I don't know if you've ever said this before, but to refer to diseases as a scourge. But I mean, I guess it's because so scourge is one of my favorite words. Scourge and scour. I like the sound. But like scourge, the definition of scourge, just looking it up. So the few definitions I hear is we use it as a noun. That means it's a whip, used as an instrument of punishment. That's historically speaking, or it's a person or thing that causes great trouble or suffering. To whip someone as punishment, to cause great suffering to. Used to inflict pain or punishment. So like the implication that the plagues are a punishment, which it's like that's what you get for not washing your hands. But it's interesting because and especially so like one of my favorite extreme metal bands is Cattle Decapitation, and they have a song called "Scourge of the Offspring." And I'm going to look up the lyrics here for y'all. It ended up being pretty popular. I think the music video for it's got over 1 million views. Because it's also got like this... They're like doing these effects and showing bodies. And it's like this interesting mix of like practical and CGI. And there's like a backlit thing. There's clearly a lot of production went into the music video. So Scourge of the Offspring makes reference to COVID, and what you got to understand about cattle decapitation is they're not homicidal, they're not genocidal, they're omnicidal. They want everybody to die. That's their gimmick. And there's a part. Yeah, here we go. Verse 2. A swift and deadly virus has once again emerged, blessed upon humankind to control the surge. Of course, these guys are like that kind of death metal grind, like hardcore punk sound. So what's his name, Travis is going, a swift and deadly virus has once again emerged, bless upon a guy to control the surge. I'm not doing it right at all. That guy is so good. He's got like 4 voices he sings with, and then people get all divisive about what he's been doing his like clean in quotation marks vocals, and that one is it goes, what a wondrous life. What a name, my man. Cattle Decapitation. Yeah, that's their name. They're vegan metalheads. Oh, actually, well, at least they initially were. I think they've actually said they're vegetarians, not vegans. So to be more correct there. I don't know what to do with all this crap. Middle Eastern, Oceanic. Okay, Oceanic section. I don't know. That was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Oh, view count went down. I must be getting copyright strike for my exact impersonations of cattle decapitation. Engineering company for recon. I should have recon back up actually ages ago. So we got a neck and neck going on here, people, for the who's getting the first nuke. Anybody want to make an argument? Does anybody else want to vote on this? We're trying to figure this out because I got 14 nukes and they all say kill. But I don't even have air superiority over India right now, so maybe I'm putting the cart in front of the horse here. really making me fight for it in the Indus Valley. Oh, Super Chat! Oh, Aka Super! Japan got nuked twice just for Pearl Harbor in original timeline. Imagine what could happen now they invaded Hawaii. That is an excellent point. Speaking of invading Hawaii, are these Marines ready yet? Finally, they're freaking ready. We could begin the comeback campaign westward. Although it's going to be easier said than done because we definitely need to still get naval superiority. But we're going to at least set up the invasions. I mean, there's no reason not to. 1, 2, 3. Another one from LA. Think how crazy this would be, too, preparing for the invasion of Hawaii based out of California. Let's have Mexico get involved in this a little. I mean, just all the secrecy. Just think of the logistics that would be required. Oh, dang it, I think I only put like one on there. Can I assign the... Let me do it this way. I think if I do this, I could then still select. Yeah, so we could have 2 invasions. So yeah, then we're hitting Honolulu from the north and south. Oh no, it's still the south, but we're gonna pretend we're hitting it north and south at the anyway. Japan's gonna make. Yeah, gotta censor it, or you can't send the super chat. Yeah, that makes sense. Japan is tradition. Yeah. Remember, yeah, and of course, remember what Miyazaki said, that Japan deserved about 50 Hiroshimas. Yeah. Oh, man. That was so fucking cowardly. And Oppenheimer not actually showing that. I get it. It was a creative. I want somebody, maybe I'll just do it myself and burn it on a disc and watch it in the privacy of my own home for zero profit and then get arrested. Do a supercut of Oppenheimer where it's just Oppenheimer. But the only difference is that when they send off the bomb, it then cuts to, the movie cuts, and it becomes an anime, and it's that anime, and I'm forgetting the name of it right now, where it's like the super graphic depiction of the bomb hitting Hiroshima. And I'm just bringing this up because I don't know of any live action movies that do show the nuclear damage. Did I say nuclear? I'm Texan, so remember we pronounce it nuclear, or that's how we pronounce it in Texas. And that, so you do that, and then you got to watch all of Grave of the Fireflies. And then after all of that, you cut back to little whiny ass, crybaby ass Oppenheimer. Doesn't even have the balls to start a communist a cult, like Jack Parsons, and he just, but I feel bad. Did it though? It was like all the memes that were happening, it was months before it, when the first trailers were coming out. It's like, you're telling me that the Jap Destroyer 9000, it did what to them? Oh no! Who could have foreseen this? Having said that, I think, because I rewatched Oppenheimer recently, I might make the stand that it is Christopher Nolan's best film, with Memento, of course, being number 2. But and I think what ends up kind of being the tiebreaker is just that, I mean, Oppenheimer was made over 25 years later. I mean, everything is bigger. It's longer. I think it's like twice. I think Oppenheimer's like twice as long as Memento. Yeah, let me look at the filmography here. Okay, so Memento was 2000. Oppenheimer was 2023. And I'm not saying like budgets or anything, but from what I'm reading here, Oppenheimer had a budget of $100 million. Memento had a budget of $5 to $9 million, which actually is stunning to me. I'm kind of wondering. Okay, first off, that's a big margin. Is it $5 million or $9 million? Because like that's almost doubling it. But also, where the fuck did that money go? I mean, most of the damn movie takes place in the hotel room. You know, where did all that money go? Christopher Nolan was pocketing some shit. Probably, I don't know. Probably was paying Pierce Brosnan or something. Or Carrie Ann Moss, and she had just done Matrix. So I bet her paycheck had gone up. And good for her. Should. Because you know, it's like I don't know. Maybe I picked it up from one of my old first sergeants. He used to say whenever there was he'd promote somebody. You know, we don't promote you for what you've done. We promote you for what you're going to do. And then of course we'd see people, and then somebody gets demoted, and the joke was, you didn't get demoted because of what you're gonna do. You're getting demoted because of what you did. But there was. I'm trying to hold on. I need to figure out this Confederation situation. What is their capitulation at? 57% of the way there? How are we still that high? Best biopic of 2023. Then again, it's competition with Napoleon. Oh man, I didn't want to watch Napoleon. A friend of mine threw it on, and he turned it off after like 20 minutes. Like, imagine how I felt. It's just not a good movie. Like, let's put the historiosity aside. It was just like, what is this crap? It looks like shit. What is the blue filter? What is the fucking blue filter? Nobody said to Ridley Scott at some point, why is everything blue? Did he have a fucking saran wrap over the camera? That filter? Oh, man. And I like the color blue. Okay, yeah, the Northern campaign has just been marching from success to success. Oh, yeah, we were talking about paychecks, though, at Hollywood. Yeah, it's like, there's an interview that sometimes goes around where Orlando Bloom was saying, I got like 72,000, how much did he get? Hold on, I don't want to get the number. Orlando Bloom paid for Lord of the Rings. Here we go. Orlando Bloom was paid $175,000 for Lord of the Rings. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he was like literally right out of acting school. But also, I mean, yeah, now the movie became this huge, big cultural phenomenon. But also think of all the money he made since then because of Lord of the Rings. I'm not saying he should work for free or not, but like, let's just calm down and find out what people are sometimes paid. Oh, what? Where did I find him? With the situation in the Australasian Confederation growing more dire by the moment, King Albert and the royal family attempted to flee the country but were captured by hostile forces. Merry Christmas, by the way, 1945. They scammed him. Hey, I mean, got us to the trilogy, you know? Have your agent negotiate royalties and action figures or something. And he did The Hobbit later, you know. So yeah, hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta hold on. Where's the? What's that song? Oh God, I'm blanking out on it. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to find I need to find that song, "Baby, I'm Yours," but okay. I'm gonna do remix. Baby, I'm yours. Here we go. Bass boosted. So it's just, yeah. Like, freaking Eleanor Roosevelt gets on the radio. She's like, I have a very, very important fireside chat for everybody. Very, very, very important. And, you know, everybody's tuning in to their radios. It's like an event, you know. It's like there's nobody on the street. Nobody's outside. Well, I mean, it's Christmas too, but it's like, it's Christmas morning. Actually, I don't know where the time zone is. I actually kind of want to find this out real quick. How do I check? Okay, so if it's 10 o'clock in the morning on Christmas 1945. So, okay, local time is 9. So it's the fucking, what do you call it? The Meridian line. So then, what time is it in America? So like the East Coast, that's where most Americans live. It is 4. It's nighttime. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. And so you know what? That's how she got. No, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. I was gonna say. So okay. She says Christmas morning. Christmas morning. Oh, geez, it went so fast. We're gonna pretend it was Christmas morning. So it's like 1300. It's 1 p.m. So midday. Yeah, high noon in the mountain zone. No, it's 11 a.m. in the mountain zone. But Eleanor Roosevelt says, "I have news to announce to the world. King Albert has been captured, and I've been joined by the latest jazz band, very strange jazz band." Boy, my freaking accent is flawless. Thank you so much again for the super chat, by the way, Nick Rosoff. But with the situation in the Australasian Confederate, I'm doing Meryl Streep because she fucking voiced Eleanor once. But with the situation in the God, wait, my alarm didn't go off. What time is it? Oh shit! Fuck this fucking alarm! Oh, the bread's gonna burn. Okay, I'm back. The bread's not on fire. So yeah, it is the Christmas gift to the Union of Britain. So yeah, she would have definitely got a hold of Horner. Is Horner still the damn prime minister, by the way? No, it's Clement Attlee. Some things never change. Yeah, it's a Christmas for England, for Canada, for the world. So anyway, she gets on the radio. Merry Christmas, fellow Americans, and with the situation in the Australasian Confederation growing more dire by the moment, King Albert and the royal family attempted to flee the country, but were captured by hostile forces before their airplane could take off. With King Albert now imprisoned, and his future uncertain, any chance of retaking the home isles and restoring the British reactionary monarchy has been dealt a final, irrevocable blow. Ladies and gentlemen of America, we got him. And then this. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought I was going to go right into the drop, but yeah, no, it's, okay, you know what? No, we're doing the Nightcore version. Let's try to speed it up to beat the copyright. Here we go. There it is. Just blasting this on Christmas Day in America. And they're dancing. This is my father. Yeah, that part. I really like that part. Okay, yeah. All right. So they call it ear rot. It's a meme. Let's go. Use of the term red ball to describe express cargo services dated at least the end of the 19th century. Now this term will also mean the support of our comrades from the ocean who are fighting the reactionary threat. Yeah, raise the mission accomplished banner over Canberra. What do you mean Perth hasn't been taken? I wonder what did trigger that, because it doesn't look like Australia's gonna fall. Like, is it like what does cause that to happen? Is it a certain capitulation threshold? It's just letting you know, like, oh man, Entente, you could try, but it ain't happening. So like, who's running this? Let's just Henry. Oh no, because we caught Albert. It wasn't Henry, right? But still, like, is there a negative they take? Yeah, I guess he fled to India or something. Or no, because we captured it. Is there going to be an event? You've never seen that event before? Yeah, I'm trying to think of this. Me neither. Like, let me look this up Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich, Prince Albert captured. Like, I wonder if there's any events now happening or something. Oh wait, it looks like here's a fucking Reddit. I like how Reddit has just become goddamn Yahoo Answers. Okay, no, but this seems like this is a Okay, oh, this is people, though. He's saying that it's a bug. He keeps getting it, so that's not saying what triggers it. Let's check here. So it's, yeah, I guess it's not a new event, because the Reddit thing was from 2020. Hold on, I'm gonna write something down. Okay. Must be rare because nobody bothers with war outside Europe. Yeah, they're like, okay, I took Germany, end of game. I mean, late game can get a bit grindy, let's face it, but it's good to do. You know, you gotta show yourself you can do it. And so, I mean, if you know you could win, then do it. Like with chess, right? You know, I always, when I was young, I always tried to play out a game. I very rarely, unless it's somebody I've played several times and I know they got it, I very rarely will just scoop on or you know, I won't just tip my king. Oh yeah, we could do the cipher on India now, just in time for our land our attack at night to go up. So activate that. Great. Now we need to do something with this. Oh no, I just keep drinking it. No matter. Our elite force is more elite. Excuse me. You ruined the Middle East. I said Afghanistan can do what it wants, and they're apparently not letting go of anything. So, take it up with them. Oh, I can send them an attaché. Because I'm not using command power frickin' anyway. I could ask for control of some of these states. I won't, though. Let's see. Definitely having supply problems. Yeah. What the hell is this? The supply comes from the east of here? Lukistan. What a mess. How you tore your dress. What a mess. Still got so many reactors being built. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Something like that. Here, I want to boost all that. There we go. So freaking many nuclear reactors. I want to put one in every single state. We're still just up to 30. And it's really more than in every state because some of the states have more than one area. So like there's like LA and then there's like North and South Texas and so on and so forth. Alright, we still do not have air superiority. They must be concentrating absolutely everybody into that area. What is the issue? Ah, the damn... Let's do this. Keep building some more air bases. 3.46 million. Uh-oh, did I just see that go down? No, we're still mobilizing. We're alright. We're alright. How are these guys doing in terms of their training? They're still going, This front, looking pretty good. We're about to cut off the Confederation from the coast. Nice alliteration there. Didn't even mean to do that. It's just natural. Move out. All right. So once that's done, we'll be able to start going up these rivers into Brazil. I mean, we've kind of already expanded the front line here, but nothing much is getting done there. Are those paratroopers? They got paratroopers on the front line for some reason. Looks strange, I think. Has John Tyson not been on the offensive? Go, bro. Get some stuff done here. Yeah, we definitely do not have the naval support superiority that we need to pull this invasion off just yet. Try to do. Yeah, we're just gonna send all these destroyers, and there's like one cruiser there. We're gonna just start sending all that into Lion Ridge. There, Peru goes. You know what? I feel I have to give this. Do I want to give this to Chile? Actually, let's go Greater Chile. I was gonna say this needs to go to Argentina, but no, we need Greater Chile, the long Chile. And let's see what they do compared to Afghanistan. But that's fantastic. That's great. Fuel refining's done. Okay, and I'm gonna now go check the damage on that. I mean that's a good tiny few minute intermission. We've got that taken care of now. We can focus on Brazil more. But let me go check the damage on that bread situation. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I think the bread, we're going to have to call that a success. Finally, I think I'm finally locking in on the cook time. Because I got the this ASMR of the bread being tapped by my fingernail. You know, there's some hardness there. This is me flicking it. But then on the inside, we can't hear it because it's soft, but it's soft and fluffy on the inside. So it's got the crunchiness and the fluffiness. It's basically coming out toasted. ASMR of me chewing. This is now a mukbang. All right, very good. So, okay, fuel refining. We're gonna keep working on that. I mean, probably should do some Navy stuff as we get closer to Japan and continue to island hop. Yeah, the fire control. Safety first, people. Safety first. We really just don't got it near Hawaii, do we? We barely hold on to the coast. It was a battle that just happened here. Okay, we lost the convoy? No, we lost. What? They had holes. Oh, here, another one we lost. We had 53 submarines. We had 1 light ship, 1 cruiser, and 8 submarines, and we lost 1 convoy. That doesn't really count. Okay. What's the name of the operation to retake Hawaii? This is known as Operation... can't read it. Just Hawaii Landing Operation. That's a lame name. We're going to call it Operation Kamehameha. Or something like that, yeah. No one will ever guess what we're doing when that gets leaked in the files. Kamehameha? It could mean anywhere that they're invading. Oh, yeah. We need to cut some more of that bread. I just took off a little piece of it. I'm eating in the middle. See the part that's supposed to be for like sandwich slices and stuff. There we go. Exhort heroism. Always want to be doing that at all times. Yeah. Very good. Let's try to rescue somebody. I think I can do that. We prepare collaborationist government. What does this do again? Agents will infiltrate across the neutral border. Border guards in the area are expected to be less alert, and we have already identified a number of areas where border patrols are very infrequent. Our team will haul some leads that indicate that some retired military officers are deeply unhappy with the current Indian government and would be willing to help us create a new government following our occupation. Our agents will lay low and blend into the population until they're ready for the next mission. Should an opportunity arise to exfiltrate by other means, they will take it. Increase collaboration by 10%. Sure. Let's assign a couple people to this. Okay. Richard and Heather. Get this done. No, I didn't mean to do that in India. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, can I just is there a way to cancel it? Is there a way to cancel it? Yeah, no. How do we... Yeah. Cancel that. I wanted to do that against Japan. Fair collaborative government. There's no operative operating on this network. Fuck you mean there isn't? Well, you know what's because he's one. You know what? We gotta do this. I think. Let's let a day go by. Operation. We want our sugar back. Yeah. No kidding. How much does it do? Ooh, 3.34%. Look at us. So now, okay, it says we still don't have it. We don't have required network strength 50%. Ah, there is your problem. So let's keep doing some encryption and whatnot. Yeah, that'd be funny if instead of throwing a nuke, we beat Japan by cooing them. We didn't even have to land. That'd be freaking sick. Okay. What is this trying to tell me? It's just more ace pilots being created. I mean, so be. You get to the Indus Valley. Almost 600 planes flying over here, and we still can't hold on to it. You get up here, or come here, and then do that. Where are these guys? Oh yeah, Queensland. Right. Yeah, do this. I don't care if it's detached from the army or whatever. Close this up. India's up to 1.85 million dead. It's a start. It's a start. We might need to get Marines over here anyway in the end and start pushing along the coastlines. Yeah, the supply is an issue right now for our guys. Way too much supply being needed down there. 4% naval superiority. They're just all in. Oh no! Look at what they're doing to the Mexican coast too. They're holding on to that. We've lost the Central North Pacific. We're actually having some trouble here. I think that means it's naval bomber time. I really do think it is. Yeah. So we're gonna go over here to production. Strategic bombers, transport planes, post air support. Don't want the rocket interceptor. I think it's officially time to get building. Wait, where is the... Oh, we are building strategic bombers, but we need naval bombers. Here they are. Yeah, we definitely have way more strategic bombers than we need. And it's still 50-50, by the way, on the votes for who the first nuke is going to get dropped on as we enter now 1946. So I think it's going to be... I mean, we started the poll 46 minutes ago, so I think whoever votes next is going to end up being the tiebreaker person. Let's create that. State... Heavy fighter. Shit. We're gonna get Red Angels for that anyway. And there we go, ending the poll. Oh, right as I hit end poll, it went back to 50-50 though. Somebody swapped it back, so it was still at 50-50 actually. It didn't register the last vote. It went to, Then again, there's more vote. Probably, you know what, did somebody click and then try to click back? It looks like it's gonna be Japan. Besides, nobody actually made the India argument. I've seen a lot of people actually making the argument for Japan, and even though the votes were equal, in the ones pro nuking, Gandhi before he nukes us. Actually, no, we wouldn't be nuking Gandhi. Gandhi's definitely on the run somewhere, and we're trying to get him installed. No, he's radical socialist, not syndicalist, though. Okay, now we just need to get close enough to Japan to bomb it. That's all. How's the Mongolian front looking? Man. Davies here. This guy sucks. He's so bad. He's level 5, but he just can't. Look at it. There's 2 fucking rinky-dink cav units. Get aggressive, Matt. Push here. What are you doing? It said they're scraping the barrel and have 737 manpower. Go out there and kill somebody. Hello, John. Oh, I'm gonna go get another cut another slice of bread. Get from the middle part. Put some cheese on this one. All right. Yeah. Very pleased with this. Good night, Nietzsche. Take care. Okay. I don't think I want to necessarily prepare to do anything else right now.
Papuan nationality got recruited out here. That's cool. Put him to work doing something. Yes, I know that's over here, but... Okay, good night, Guzman. We need to hire another operative. This one's Spanish, well, that's not useful. Filipino. Tuliarte Diaz. Looking good, girl. She's making woman. She's a spy. She's all woman. Okay. I keep saying, okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to think. Okay. We need to... See, there it is again. I need to reassign a lot of these divisions up here. To transfer them over to the Brazilian front. Of course, my allies seem to already be ahead of the curve on this. We need to start driving deep into the heart of Brazil. Where's those Marines of mine? Seriously, where are they?
Attention.
Okay, well, who else isn't doing anything?
Keep on attacking.
These guys, let's redraw their front line. It's a big front line, probably too big, I think. But we got a lot of support. Defensive doctrine? Nah, charismatic. Okay. Do I still own this? Oh no, Union Britain's got Gibraltar. Okay. There's the red look. The military tech, I mean, there's not much. You can, but also, Brennan, as I keep saying, I probably have the best tech in the world already. Is what I've been trying to say. So I don't think any necessarily more advancement there is going to help. We're just in the part of the game that late game Hearts of Iron 4 unfortunately becomes. Just slow and grindy and frankly a little boring at times. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about? What have they been doing? What have they been watching? What have they been reading? I've been flipping through Moby Dick again, as I've said before. I mean, I'm reading some new stuff, but good old Moby Dick. You know what I've been doing? I've been reading it really slowly. I'm starting to feel it's going to be the only way I ever read Moby Dick anymore, because a few years ago I did a thing, or at least a couple years ago, with some friends who were like, we were going to read one chapter of Moby Dick a day, which I even marked it. I have that particular copy. One of them, he's so mad right now that I have a book that I've been reading near me. But he, like, on the table of contents, I wrote down each day. So, like, Chapter 1, Loomings, March 1st. And then, you know, just labeled them on and on. So, you know, like, let's see here. So, like, The Line, which is Chapter L10. I think that's Chapter 60. That was April 29th. That's really good. So yeah, I've been just, what I've been doing is I'm not doing one chapter a day, but I just read a few a day. Like I basically kind of set myself a timer, and I just feel like, I'm gonna read it for like 20 or 30, and see what's up. And I'm in that section of the book where it seems to drag for a while. It really does, when they kill their first whale, and then it gets into, well, how do you kill a whale? How does the line work? You know, how does the harpoon lines, like, how do you drag it back? What do you do with the body? How do you mount it? What do you do about the sharks that start showing up? And like, you know, there's just all these things. It was interesting when I was doing it one chapter a day, because then it was excruciatingly slow, but in a good way. Because like Moby Dick is essentially just a series of short stories that it's like very episodic, or not. I mean, episodic maybe is the word, but it's almost like a comic strip. If you've ever followed a comic strip, whether it's an old-fashioned one in a newspaper or a web comic, and you know you're waiting all week long for the new strip to come out, and it's just like 3 panels, you know, and it's so the story is advancing very slowly, and it also tends to be very individualized. Like there's a joke every there's a joke every strip, so it's like you waited all week for a punchline, and there wasn't really serious advancement. So that's a little bit how Moby Dick is structured, for those of you who haven't read it. It's very episodic, so now I'm gonna open it up again. But like let me go to that line one that I was talking about. So what page is that on? 330. So like going to page 330, it talks about the line that is run from the ship to the boats that are chasing the whale and whatnot, and how it's stored and used and stuff. And so it's really technical, and so that's what people say. It's like, you know, it's not a Moby Dick's not a novel, it's a whale encyclopedia. Well, yeah, it's an encyclopedic novel. And then but it's all, a lot of it is metaphor, and towards the end of the chapter, which is like 1, 2, 3, it's not even 4 pages long. There's this quote: "All men live enveloped in whale lines, all are born with halters round their necks, but it is only when caught in the swift, sudden turn of death that mortals realize the silent, subtle, ever-present perils of life." After, you know, you've been explained to what the whale line is. So it's like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 paragraphs of encyclopedia, and then 1 paragraph of philosophy at the end. And then the next one is called Stubb Kills Whales. So that's where they actually kill the whale. Let's see. Then there is the Dart, where it explains one of the weapons. And so it's like 2 half pages of stuff. And then you're in the next chapter, the Crotch. So it's an addendum to the addendum. So again, it's just 2 half pages. Then Stubbs' Supper, which is like another great chapter. That's just a whole thing about the guy who killed the whale getting his whale steak made. And then, you know, Herman Melville's getting like philosophical about well, what does a whale steak mean, and why is whale steak not fine cuisine? And then the one after that is the whale as a dish, which is a super famous one, because that's where Herman Melville points out that like the fishermen are eating whale meat under the light of lanterns that are burning with whale fat. So it's like you're using parts of the animal to illuminate you eating the rest of the animal. And just like, what is that? I mean, just think about that. And he says here, "As you may say, this seems so outlandish a thing that one must needs go a little into the history and philosophy of it." And so it starts getting into let's talk about the history of whale meat. Is it a delicacy? Is it crude? Why do we determine some things are delicacies and other things are not? And then even at the end, he makes a push for vegetarianism. Because he's talking about how sick you must be if you're like, you know, you're somebody who like killed an animal to eat, but you didn't even kill it. Somebody else killed it for you. You're stuffing your face with it, and you didn't even need it because like you had bread and you had other non-meats to have. And he basically says like, I've closed the book, put it away now because I'm trying to focus on the game again. But he says something to the effect of like, he's like when we die and go to heaven, you know, some people out in Fiji who like, you know, killed a missionary because they were starving, they're gonna have a lot less explaining to do to St. Peter than your fat ass stuffing his face with chicken and beef and pork every night when meat you didn't even hunt, you had somebody else killed for you. And you know, so he gets like into that. It's like, yeah, it's just Moby Dick, man. It gets whales on the brain. That's why I'm like, I think, you know, I never used the Twitter for this channel. I made one, and I'm like, this will make me use Twitter, and then Twitter fucking sucks. I don't need it. But I believe I haven't. See, I'm not even sure because I don't check my Twitter. But I think I have pinned a tweet I put out where I said, "There's two types of people in the world. There's people who start their New York Times daily Wordle with the word whale, and there's people who have not read Moby Dick. Those are the only two types in the world." Okay, we can start creating our other sections here. I mean, I'm just kind of building this stuff to build it. Oh, shoot! I didn't get war propaganda. Should grab that. Well, we gotta wait now. Wheel of Time, it's not a fantasy series, it's a fashion magazine. Oh, that kind of reminds me, I need to look up a friend was telling me that I guess some fashion company or whatever did a... Did you see how we just ran those troops down, by the way? I'd like to remind you all. These guys go 11.3 kilometers an hour. Buffalo, this is what they're built for. This fucking moment right now. Where they're just... They've broken the lines, and now we're going way, way too fast for the enemy. They can't deal with it. And yeah, I think we're going to be in Delhi remarkably soon, actually. Oh, John Tyson just got sick. Nuke Tokyo. Yes! Yes! Okay, can you please tell me which airbase near Tokyo you would like me to, you know, put my planes in? Let me know as soon as you form an opinion. Once you've given it some thought. Yeah, the thing that's slowing us down mainly, it seems to be the organization. Tripolitania is applying for the Internationale. Yeah, this has kind of been coming for a while. Following up their reliance on the Internationale for military and economic assistance, the plan has been devised between the Libyan authorities and our general staff to open a front against the Pied Noirs in North Africa, and as such, support the Algerian resistance in their efforts to rid themselves of the reactionary and repressive regimes. Many doubts remain, however, mainly centered around the potential of the Tripolitanian army to stand its ground against the armies of Algiers, and that through participation of the Tripoli government in the Weltkrieg and its subsequent defeat, we will lose an important partner of the African resistance. What? No, we're gonna stand shoulder to shoulder. Come on in here, man. Come on in. The water's fine. Great, so we recruited him in. Dear Stray Cat Strut, it a fun read. If you want something lighthearted with hints of grimdark, the protagonist doesn't have to worry about because of cat robots. Cat robots. Oh. Okay, let's keep building an intel network somewhere here. Looks like we're kind of in about 47% range there. I don't think we're going to be able to do any of this collaborationist stuff yet. Let's check in on the syndicates. Ooh, 3.71%. Okay, and our Marines. Definitely we do not have names. 836 ships out there. Can we at least frickin' hold on to Mexico? We get the Mexican coast over here. I'm sending a carrier there too. What do you think about giving the least lucky nation in the game a bunch of gifts? What do you mean? Oh, Sardinia, right. Yeah, Sardinia is still resisting. I'm not sure why. I think nobody wants to actually go in there and make them surrender. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, good. We already have positioned our strategic bombers. They've already started their craft, so to speak. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell Italy, guess what? You're going to be the proud new owners of an American naval base. Actually, we'll start in Africa and we'll do it here.
And we're just going to start bombing Sardinia back into the Mediterranean. Game assumes Ottoman war ends earlier and Libya is free to open a new front against the French exiles. Right, yeah. That Ottoman war did become a total shit show. It was just grinding forever, and then Persia pulled it out. Good for them. Make Sardinia the second most powerful nation after... Well, no, I'm going to give it to the Socialist Republic of Italy. The fall of Lahore, one of the Mughal's foremost architectural crown jewels and the last remaining British center of power on the Indian subcontinent. The city of Lahore has now fallen as the onslaught of the Afghan war machine slammed into the city, despite the Dominion of India's frantic attempts to stem such tide. The Afghan flag could be seen flying above the Alamgir Gate as the sun rises, prompting all remaining Indian holdouts within the fort to surrender exhausted in prolonged siege. Once again, the city of Garden has come under yet another new owner. Thus falls the last vestige of British Raj. Alright, oh, the road to Delhi is open! Open with my guys going almost 12 kilometers an hour. Push! Push! This was what all the training was for, man. India, yeah, their casualties have been spiking hard. 2.6 million. Killed 700. Okay, wait, they've killed 722,000 of us. We have killed 1.6 million of them. Not a long-term good ratio, but there we go. We just took Delhi. Right, that did not have a gunfire, but yeah, this is literally what the point of making those heavy artillery divisions were for when the breakthrough happens, and then you could just start rushing through at a crazy pace like this. So I think that's about to be that. Okay, first paradrop exercise. Isn't that nice? Keep going down to the Wings of the Revolution. Game giving Afghans the dub. I mean, hey, they're the real heroes. Look at this here. Has it been 120 days? I think they've just decided to keep it. I can't believe they're doing this. I can't. The computer, they must have taken all the stability hits. Shoot. I wonder how this would be remembered in the Kaiserreich timeline. Like America conquered Iran and then gave it to Afghanistan to administer, and Muscat and the rest as well. But it's just wow. Syndicalism with regional characteristics, right? Like, do whatever you want as long as it's syndicalist. But I think India's about to be in free fall here. Yeah, their factory count is crumbling. Yeah, they wait, no, that's on our side. So they are not dealing with supply issues just yet, it looks like, but they will. Eventually! And we still cannot manage to hang on to air superiority here. Okay, cool. We took this other one near Delhi. Finally, the Australasian Confederation has capitulated. Anna Eleanor Roosevelt has announced that the cowardly Australasian nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of American forces throughout the country. The Australasian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the Commonwealth of America is now in control of their whole area. Though the war against what remains the Entente continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Third International. Yeah, it's our first continent, I think, that is 100% on our side. Because if we look at the ideologies, we technically do not have bits of Central America here, but everything in the world that's red, it's a good thing. Yeah, noticed orange Brazil like that. Tried to bow out of the war. Well, Germany lost, so I guess we're not going to take part in the war anymore. Say, oh, no. You don't get to walk away like that. You do not. Invasion of Korea, nuke Tokyo.
I mean, Tokyo's a long way off. Look, we'll get there when we get there. All right, come on. So our Marines that are down there, they should be ready by now, I think. Well, here's my Marines. They got lost up here up the river. Send them through there. But I had another set of Marines. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cool, so they're all ready to go, just in time, because we finished up over here. And it looks like the invasions, I'm guessing all these invasions that have been attempted in this area have just not been working. I kind of feel bad about trying to get into Indonesia when we still haven't taken Hawaii back. Oh shoot, are we ready? Are we ready to take Hawaii? We sure as shit are. Okay, great. Then, hold on. Let's make a save, because this is a big moment. Okay, CSA, Australia falls, Entente zombie faction. It's just India. Like we've just been cutting the limbs off. And India is the great central mass, which we're pushing into. I wonder if I actually just want to stop it there. I think... I don't know. Free dockyards. I need to be making some capital ships, I think. I've been overdue for it. So, let's make a big old battleship of some kind. I don't know which of these. Assume the Dreadhawk one. One's better. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna add some shit. We don't have radar or sonar. 4, 5, 2. Can I just, upgrade all modules. Thank you. We're gonna call this. What is this? Chance to naval mine, shallow sea, deep oceans. Yeah, the fjords. How can I forget? We'll call this the Yagawo class. Alright. Let's start cranking some of these out. We're gonna need more chromium. Finally ran out again. Alright, and what's outdated? South Carolina class? Yeah, I guess let's do that. Since I got it rated at 47. This is gonna be rated at 55. Oh wait, no, this is better. 48. It's gonna take 2 years, man. Capital ships suck. I mean, I know there's probably things. Sorry if I insulted anybody who's like super into the carriers and stuff, but and that's the thing with battleships. They're just vanity projects. You know, you spend all this time and energy and money investing in creating battleships, and then you don't want to use them because it'd be horrible to lose them. So, I mean, it's just like in real life. That's why, like, I mean, just look at the Bismarck, look at the Yamamoto, or was it Yamato? That one Japanese one that at the end they were going to actually just intentionally beach it and use it for covering fire. That was like, I don't remember if that was Okinawa or Iwo. Let me look that up, 'cause it's going to bug me. Battleship. The Battleship Yamato. Designed to counter United States. She and her sister ship were the heaviest and most powerfully armed battleships ever. constructed, displacing nearly 72,000 tons at full load, and armed with 9 46-centimeter Type 94 main guns, which were the largest guns ever mounted on a warship. So jumping to the last paragraph here. During 1944, the balance of naval power in the Pacific decisively turned against Japan, and by early 1945, its fleet was much depleted and badly crippled by critical fuel shortages in the home islands. In a desperate attempt to slow the Allied advance, Yamato was dispatched on a one-way mission to Okinawa. Okay, so it was Okinawa. In April 1945, with orders to beach herself and fight until destroyed, thus protecting the island. The task force was spotted south of Kyushu by U.S. submarines and aircraft. On April 7th, 1945, she was sunk by American carrier-based bombs and torpedo bombers with the loss of most of her crew. Yeah, so it was... It all returns to nothing. Yeah, so you just build these expensive toys, you don't use them, then it's too late, so you suicide them, but then you can't even suicide them. Yamato, aka Mrs. Surely you mean Mr. Too Big, or is this like a chicks with dicks thing? It's like, I'm not gay, man, I just like chicks with dicks. That's gay, though! There's nothing wrong with it, but it makes you gay. You're living in denial. No, man, no homo. Let's check in on how the operations are. Okay, that's no for Japan. Here we go. Prepare, collaborationist, government. You, and commence with ready, and prepare, and go. How is the India one going? Did anything ever come of that? Or let's, I guess it might have. Social Democrat, no. Oh yeah, there's Social Democrat too. What a joke. 4.1%. Boats are girls, according to sailors. Yes, and only girls can drive tanks, according to Groß und Panzer. Yeah, there's the encirclement. I felt that was coming too. I was overstretching. Got too eager on that one. How's the supply looking? Much better. I mean, it's not amazing. But we have Delhi. Oh, yeah. We're way overloading this area. Boats are sailors, and sailors are moons. Oh, my, so let's talk to the island hoppers here, and I forgot, yeah, I was supposed to be doing this. Let's start figuring out what we're going to do with them, because we are steadily gaining back, these areas here. Uh-oh, did it cancel the attack on Hawaii? I think we were already en route. Peru-Bolivian Confederation restored? Dream of Santa Cruz. Okay, but it is, yeah, Andean Popular Confederation. Under Hidalgo Revenes Perez. Educio Revenes belongs to the same generation of socialists as Victor Raúl Aya de la Torre and José Carlos Marateguía. After losing his father early, the burdens of his upbringing fell on his mother and uncle, Belisario Ravenes, a hero of the War of the Pacific and former prefect of Cajamara during the reign of Nicolas de Pierola. All of those were definitely pronounced 100% correct. In 1914, Belisario was a major figure in the Yocan massacre, where he ordered the killing of between 200 and 400 protesting hacienda workers against rent increases. This incident left a strong impression on the young Eudosio. In March 1917, he moved to Lima, where thanks to a friend of his uncle, he found a comfortable job allowing him to devote his evenings to reading and self-education. In 1919, he began to earn enough to move his mother and sisters to the capital. He entered into politics in 1923 when, after organizing a strike, he was arrested and expelled from the country. In exile, he met Victor Raúl Aya de la Torre and became one of the founders of the APRA,
In 1928, he moved to Paris, where he was inspired by the ideology of the French syndicalists and soon broke with the APRA. He devoted the following years to the promotion of this ideology, often having acrimonious arguments with loyal supporters of the opera Orchurata. All right, great. Yeah, let's create these other sections here. Oh, right, the war propaganda. Keep forgetting it. Doesn't really matter. It's just talk about vanity projects. Me getting my war support up. That's a freaking vanity project. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll wait. Okay. Well, we got through the Amazon just fine. I think, have we officially linked up here? No, we actually haven't, not quite yet. Still trying to push on south. But it's starting to become a free-for-all. We are just sharks attacking the whale corpse now here in Brazil. Nepal has capitulated. Cool. So we got the hat of India. Yeah, look at that. They're falling apart. It's still going to take a while because they did core all of India. That's kind of the reason why they're so damn strong. Still only 33% toward capitulation, over 3 million dead. Oh yeah. 3 million dead. What's all this thing? Recruit in Mexico, recruit in Puerto Rico, etc., etc. Okay, Marines! Let's figure out what exactly I want you to do, even though we don't have the naval superiority just yet. Oh, yeah, checking in on Hawaii. Do we take it? Do we take it? We haven't taken Honolulu. It's kind of weird. Here, we just need to... Okay. Put those up there. Alright. Great. We're still building freaking reactors. 37 and counting. I think we're actually going to try to get into Papua New Guinea. Although, that maybe was the thing that went wrong in our own timeline. A little bit. If I remember correctly. That ended up taking way too long. It's a big island. I'm trying to find areas with naval bases nearby. We're gonna need a lot more things up front. Alright, looking better, I suppose. Can we hop over here into Honolulu? Is that gonna fly? Let's find out on this 4/20/1946. I think so. I think it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be a long night. We got Hawaii back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Very good. Very, very good. Are we still mobilizing? Jeez. Full manpower, 15 million. Wow. I think we're getting pushed back in Mongolia. Hey there, Kalen Lee. Came late, saw another continent fall to the might of syndicalism. Rightfully returned. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. Fix the thing here. Give me a moment. Alright. Just making some adjustments here to make it more comfortable. Alright. Okay. Is Burma involved in any of this? No, they've managed to stay out of this. All good for them. Means we'll have to invade Siam via the sea. Okay. Navy. Let's get some of y'all down here into the Indonesia area. And y'all, we're gonna start making our next set of orders.
Attention.
We'll still send them out in pairs. We still only have so many divisions at this moment. I mean, so many bases at this moment. So, yeah, are we allowed to do more than one attack from the same base? How long's that been a thing? I thought you couldn't do that. Well, we're just gonna do that. 3 days in ready, except we're not ready. We don't have all the naval superiority. Close air support models, strategic bombers, heavy fighters. State air forces will increase the popularity of syndicalism. While some members of the government suggest the Air Force be subordinate to Central Command, the first intention was to decentralize the Air Force and create their branches at the state level. Although this will limit our ability to train pilots for long-distance flights, they will be more effective at supporting the troops with which they will share training even in peacetime. Okay. You know what? I think I am going to stop it there, guys. I'm sorry. It's so much to do. So much to do. And like in an hour, I need to like shower. Get dirty. But what we're gonna do is next time we will begin our campaigns into New Guinea and Indonesia. I think we're also gonna start doing some little island hops, just little hop, teeny hops across the Pacific as more and more of our Navy continues to come online. Yeah, you were talking about hitting via the West Coast. That is actually something that I am thinking about as we, because South America it's like we've got it. It's over. It's just a matter of physically walking into the victory points, but we clearly have won here. So all of that is going to be stable, and we're going to have a bunch of Marines. And so the Marines that are here in South America right now, I think I'm going to send them over here to the Indian front. I'm going to have them start hitting the coastlines of India, working their way across, and then of course they're going to eventually have to come over the Bay of Bengal here into Siam. So we're just going to start squeezing from just various directions into India, and then the Mongolian front is just 1,000 in reserve, just the never-ending hell that is the Mongolian front. Don't tell Mom I'm in Siberia. Communist France never did release Spain, did they? What the hell happened there? So yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for joining me. Special thank you to those of you who donated via Super Chat. And I believe I'm going to stream tomorrow, Thursday, right? Let me just check my calendar here. Yeah, tomorrow's a light day, and then my weekend's probably full. Like, I'll probably stream Friday morning, but then no promises. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Oh man, I can't wait for next Wednesday. The new Bad Made album's coming out. I heard the single, but like only the one time, and then I thought, you know what? I want to listen to the whole album at once. So I've like made myself forget what it was. I remember liking it, but I was just, I want to experience all of it. Okay, yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye.